So is the Edwards family potentially here?
Did you hear that?
For this investigation, we'll be at the Delaney House located in Salem, Oregon. This historic home was built in 1845 by Daniel Delaney, who is now believed to be one of the spirits that may still linger here. Alongside him, there have been reports of other presences, including a spirit known as Rachel, potential members of the Edwards family, and even spirits believed to just be passing through. Over the years, visitors have described a range of unexplained activity, and today the current residents host a spirit gallery and offer their home as an Airbnb, giving guests the chance to experience the activity for themselves. Prior to our investigation, we'll be sitting down with Phyic Mediums Sherry and Maggie, as well as the owner of the Delaney House, Vicki.
Sherry was compelled to do some automatic writing, which is where you let spirit guide you, just write what you hear. And so she did before we got here. We came out here with the paranormal team to do an investigation, and Sherry read her automatic writing, and basically she identified Rachel Belden Brooks.
Miss Rachel was sold to Daniel Delaney in 1842. Later, she was tasked to care for Daniel Delaney's wife on their journey from Tennessee to Oregon.
And the first night we were here, we got tons of activity. I'd never been in a place that had that much activity. My son and his friend were in here, and Tom asked, do you like Andre? And they heard a disembodied voice say no in kind of a coy way. And that night when we were wrapping up with Vicki sitting at the dining room table talking about, wow, this is thank you and this is very cool. Upstairs in the dining room, we heard like boots walking.
And Mr. Delaney likes to show up too.
With the men.
He especially likes to be on the porch.
I never get any bad feelings about him, but, you know, he's a bit chauvinistic because that in his time, that was how it was.
And Rachel's much more
hospitable.
And willing to communicate.
Yeah.
And loves to have us around. But then there's other activity here. I've had somebody come up, well, one time when I was doing the thing where you're blindfolded and you have I had the first thing that came through with the spirit box was my name, which freaked me out. And then one time we were doing a tea party and I was sitting there and somebody came right up by my right ear and said my name, Sherry. Really, you know, just like that.
You could tell because she was like,
I
like
jumped
that.
like a foot.
Yeah.
Because they startle you when, you know, and I'm not, that wasn't Rachel.
No.
I don't think it was Mr. Delaney. I don't know who that is.
And now we'll meet with Vicki, the current owner of the Delaney House, who shares her experiences, including a figure she's seen near the original entrance, local legends of hidden gold, and a chilling moment when a drink was pushed from her hand.
Like no legs really, but just from here up.
Okay.
And he has a floppy, kind of an old beat up hat and a long jacket on. He seems to kind of just walk right in here, you know, that people will come and sit out here and things sort of happen. There is still a story that there is gold somewhere. Sitting here and I was drinking a drink. It was after one of our spirit galleries and all of the stuff had, you know, been done. We were all tired and Maggie and Sherry were sitting there. And then, and I had a drink and I mentioned, they said, you know, has anybody talked to you about the gold? And I said, well, somebody was asking if they could come and bring their metal detector on site. And something hit my drink out of my hand.
Okay.
I said, they went, whoa, you know, I mean, it didn't, they could see that, you know, so I was like, okay, I didn't let him in, you know, so that's it. But there is a lot of people that believe that there is gold here, and he came here with a lot of gold, and not anybody, people didn't find it all. So, could be good.
To put in perspective of where the gold could potentially be buried, we are currently here at the Delaney House. To the right of us lies Turner City, and outlined in yellow shows all of the potential areas that the gold could be buried.
Nice. What drink were you drinking? Like, what was in the glass?
Whiskey.
It was whiskey.
Yeah, because if we sit out here in the evening, we're kind of like doing a, you know, little thing for Daniel Delaney, you know, little whiskey. A couple of the investigators will smoke cigars, and you know. So we kind of try to do a guy thing.
Okay, awesome.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll have to try that tonight if you're up for it.
Absolutely.
You know? Cool.
Now that we've gathered more information from individuals who've had personal experiences in the house, we'll begin our investigation. We'll start with an EMF scan to establish a baseline reading of the area, followed by a séance with the owner and the 2 psychic mediums to hopefully strengthen spirit communication for the rest of the night.
If there's any spirits that want to talk to us that you say are okay to come through, go ahead and come through. Can you make the candles flicker if that's something you're able to do? Can you make it go up higher? Yeah. Yeah. Our little amber one is really going. Rachel, are you going to join the guests tonight and help them know your story? Can you make that? Yes, okay, thank you. Mr. Delaney, are you going to join Rachel and Dave can have some man talk on the porch? Would you like that? Yes, okay. Do you like having guests in the house? Okay, so now I want to talk about something that's heavier to you, Rachel. And since you're doing the candle thing, that's the route we're going to go. Your son, Noah. Okay. So, someday I'm going to make a trip to the Oregon State Archives and try to find the photograph of him when he was admitted to the Oregon State Hospital. Rachel, is there a photograph of Noah in the Oregon State Archives? Are you going to tell me? How does she know? She's not sure. Do you want me to try to find the photograph of Noah? I'm going to close this session. Thank you.
Dave and I will now be using the Ovilus in the upstairs bedroom. I'll be sitting on the bed while Dave sits on the chair directly in front of me with an EMF reader. His night vision on his camera has been turned off to better show any spikes that may occur on the EMF detector.
I have.
Interrupt. Skip. Robert. Recuse. Nana. Character. Mini. Ago. Date. Reveal.
I've never heard it.
I never heard it. That's why.
I have like chills right now.
Over the next several minutes, the Ovilus continued generating a series of words and responses. While many seem random, a few stood out enough for us to take notice.
Are we communicating with Miss Rachel?
Students. Myself.
You're a student?
When I said Miss Rachel, it started doing like all the words.
Mm.
So, is this?
Oh, this is going off.
Oh yeah. Oh, I said Miss Rachel and it went off.
Yeah.
Do you prefer to have the Miss?
Children.
Oh, is this the children of Miss Rachel? Is a member of the Edwards family here with us tonight?
History.
I feel like history, that's a valid one, if that is what you were trying to say.
Holy.
Holy?
Hunting.
Like,
Copper.
oh.
Farmers.
There have been a few things related to hunting, right?
And the farm in
Mhm.
general. So,
Slain. Big. Window. File.
Big window downstairs or upstairs?
oh yeah, there was that big window that the Edwards,
Well,
has
slain.
a,
Talking
they have a
about slain.
photo.
Yeah, slain and hunting, and the window downstairs with Mr. Delaney.
Wrong.
Yeah, because
Okay.
he was by a door. It wasn't the window for Mr. Delaney.
Win.
Ah, thank you. Okay, so are we communicating with Mr. Delaney then?
Sail. Hair. Gone.
No.
Roger. BT.
I don't know.
Poem.
I have all my
Yeah,
I have the chills right now.
my ears kind of like got funky.
Due to Dave and I both feeling something in the room with us, we decided to sit next to one another and continue asking questions. During this, a potential orb goes across the screen and actually spikes the EMF reader.
Anybody from the Edwards family? Would you like to come and draw a photo on the Ovilus? You saw it stop too, right?
Yeah.
Dave and I switched the Ovilus from draw mode back to dictionary mode while sitting next to one another. Though many of the responses still seem random, a handful came through almost immediately after certain questions were asked.
July,
Touch.
do you want to touch the EMF reader? I think if you use the EMF reader, well, I mean, it's a light. If you want to see it change colors, you can go closer to it, which will help the colors go up to a different color. If you would like to show us you're here through that form of the communication.
What happened in July?
Impetus. Writing. Power.
Okay, see, that is odd because I was making a statement and you asked a question.
Mm-hmm.
And the Ovilus answered the question, but it didn't talk to my statement.
Are you trying to tell us a story?
Malicious. Rigor.
See, that's so odd.
Smooth. Island.
This is
Bacon.
Big?
Make.
We
Page.
talked about bacon a couple times.
Moss.
Were you?
Sing.
Are you?
Sign. Farmers. Akasha. Choke.
I think he said moth.
It was
the
a
bug.
bug.
Yeah, I think he said moth, and I'm laughing, and he said joke.
That's funny.
Are we speaking to Mr. Delaney, or are we speaking?
Paragraph. Living.
Or are we speaking to Miss Rachel?
Doctor. History. Southern.
It's said the same exact.
Yeah, history in Southern.
Um.
Are you from the South?
Deceit. Little.
Says little on a few.
The.
It said V a few times too, like exactly like that.
Hmm.
Or it's just V. Virginia. Virginia starts with a V.
Alice.
That was the
The
name.
name
Yeah,
earlier.
that was the name that Maggie said.
We're going to conclude the Ovilus session for now, leaving behind a recorder and a light-up cat ball on the bed, while we meet with Vicky on the porch to see if we can capture any activity there.
Okay, Mr. Delaney, we are here on the patio. I'm going to turn on this device that we were using upstairs so you can talk to us. And I'm here to talk to you about horses. I have some whiskey here for us to enjoy together. And we're just going to sit on the patio and have a good conversation.
Phyic was coming up a lot too.
Yeah, so is there a story you'd like to tell me?
Cheers, by the way.
Cheers.
We didn't have any cigars, sorry. We're not smokers. Billy will be here another time and he'll bring cigars. I promise. And you can use the flashlight if you would like.
All right. So what do you want to talk about? I want to hear a good story. Is this where you used to like to hang out? You used to like to sit on the patio here?
I don't know if he was a sitting kind of guy. Yeah.
I was talking about, you used the word pace earlier, didn't it?
Yeah. Well, but if that's where something bad happened, I could see this would be like it would become, you know, something where he would walk around.
Bacon. And shaking was like 3 times earlier too. It's always like, it responds to you like a lot.
We didn't capture that much on the porch, nor did we capture anything from the recorder or light up ball in the upstairs bedroom, so we decided to move our investigation to the living room. During this portion of the investigation, we will also have a tripod set up in that smaller bedroom.
We are going to try to use the spirit box in hopes to contact Mr. Delaney, Miss Rachel, or one of the Edwards.
One of the Edwards?
And I can't see. Oh, hi.
Yes, hi.
Was that someone from the Edwards family that said hello? Mr. Delaney, are you here with us? Delaney, are you here with us?
I also heard a male voice talking through like several of the channels.
Oh yeah, that was me.
That was a radio.
Yeah.
Mr. Delaney, are you with us?
As Dave and I are discussing different forms of communication for any spirits that may be around us wanting to contact us, there appears to be a potential anomaly that forms over my head more towards the ceiling. You could see it blink upwards and then change direction on the way down. Let me know what your thoughts are on what it potentially could be.
Level trade spots, maybe?
Okay.
Yeah.
Mr. Delaney? Are you here with us? Or Miss Rachel? Are you here with us? Or somebody from the Edwards family?
Is there any spirit with us that enjoys hearing the history of this location and enjoys knowing that their stories are still being told today?
There was no activity detected with the REM pod in the smaller room downstairs, though we did capture a few potential orbs on camera. We'll now be using the Phasm light for the first time. For those unfamiliar with this device, the Phasm light can be configured to use infrared, ultraviolet, and full spectrum lighting to help detect anomalies that may not be visible to the naked eye. Once we conclude this session, we'll go to the smaller bedroom to continue our investigation.
Okay.
Miss Rachel, did you use the camera's battery, the camera's light, to speak to us? Speak through us through.
I think that indicates a temperature change. It'll turn off in a second.
I know. speak to us through the camera? Is that what you were saying? Sorry, I guess what I'm asking is, did you use the battery from the camera to get energy to speak to us? Is that why the batteries keep draining so quickly? Because we had just replaced the battery. Oh, so what I was saying before the battery died on the other camera.
How many people are with us right now?
The number 5 came up outside on the porch. Is that significant in any way? Huh. I feel like if it says hair again, that would be a bit odd because I felt like something, like, I don't know, like, kind of like grazed my hair a bit.
I definitely feel like more energy in here than the living room.
Yeah.
Like I feel more like chills.
And it could be because it's a smaller space.
It could
You know,
be,
like
yeah.
it's more confined if I can speak.
Or like, you know, somebody could. I mean, if somebody lived in here, then there's more.
Yeah, but the living room, people live in the
Yeah,
living room.
what about the living room when you don't live in it?
Right. Then it would just be.
Can you give us your name? Just to make sure we know who we're talking to.
Mr. Delaney, did you come into this bedroom at all? Do you remember it when it was a little bit bigger, before it was changed into 2 rooms? Is there any spirit here that wishes to speak to us? There's like a white noise. Do you hear that?
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if it's like the walls or something. Yeah, that's how I feel. Like, when we first came in, I was like, oh, huh. Like, I thought maybe there was something, but now I feel alone. I don't know. The living room, too, I felt minus earlier today.
Upstairs seems to be where it's at.
Yeah, did we bring the flashlights upstairs?
Yeah,
Yeah, we can do that.
let's do it.
Okay.
In the REM pod, we'll bring it all.
Okay.
Ah!
You are the disturbance.
As we make our way back to the upstairs bedroom, we leave behind a camera recording the living room, along with another placed in the upstairs bathroom due to the reports of activity occurring in that area.
Okay, see, that's wild. I literally just got on the bed
Yeah,
to sit down, and the cat bell's not going off.
right.
So, I don't know, and I bounced the bed.
While setting up, we both became distracted by a scratching noise that we had heard, but we determined that it may just be a raccoon or outside critter.
Upstairs here seems to be where we've gotten quite a bit of stuff has happened up here.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm like fixated on the noise outside. That was weird. I'm sure it was a raccoon. Anywho, so we're gonna try the Ovilus again. Again, we do have the flashlight that something turned on and then
Turned off?
turned off. So that is a form of communication. We have the cat ball, the EMF, and then the REM pod, which, just to show you an example for any spirit that may be here, that's how you use it. You just go to the red light there. And again, I don't know if the camera can pick it up that well because it is in night vision, but you just moved forward and the cat ball didn't go up. So
That's true.
yeah, so obviously it takes a sec, or it takes
Yeah,
decent
and it was
hit.
sitting on the mantle downstairs for a long time, turned on, didn't flicker once. But
Same with that
it's gone off
flashlight.
twice since we've been up here by itself.
Okay, so I'm going to...
Oh,
Oh,
the light just turned on.
do we like the ovulus? Is that why the light... Oh, look at it, like, flicker on and off like that.
Oh, it said chills.
It says chills.
Oh, it said chills.
It says chills. Robert's been said a few times too.
Huh. Is there somebody here named Robert? This is weird. For a couple things. We've gotten a lot of repeat words, and we've used this several times now. And some of these words I've never heard, and it's like they're coming up again. But then this is like the fourth location within the house where we've used this.
Mm-hmm.
And this is the only place where like words are spewing out that intensely. So we got like a couple words and it's silent for minutes. Wagon, Oregon Trail. Did you come here in a wagon?
On the Oregon Trail? Can you light up the flashlight instead of activating the ovulus? Or if the... £5 of gold.
It did pounds.
It did pounds. Oh, there's 5 pounds of gold maximum. True?
True. Gold. Oh, cold.
I mean,
coins.
it could mean gold.
Say coins and then cold. You're talking about gold coins? Is there gold buried close by? Are you worried that somebody will find it?
Since we haven't received a response in a while, we decided to try communicating through the flashlight by going through the alphabet one letter at a time.
Start with an A. Does your name start with a B? Does your name start with a C? Does it start with a D? So it starts with a D? Oh, Delaney. Delaney starts with a D. So is that correct? It starts with a D then? And it's Delaney? Maybe not. Maybe it's just... Okay. Is it an E? Oh. Or maybe C? Well, no, because I said Delaney, and then I was like, oh, well, maybe I'm wrong. I'll keep going. I don't know. Oh, yeah, there. Okay.
It's Delaney?
No, it's not Delaney. Yeah, okay, there we go. Because I got to keep going. So D, E. F. G. H. I. J. K. L. M. N. O.
You're about to say P.
Yeah, I have the P already. Yeah, P. Are you gonna say the next letter like you did with me?
Q R.
Oh, R! Rachel! S? Oh, maybe it did strong and screw because it goes
Oh, yeah.
RS. T U V W X Y Z.
With our investigation wrapped up, it was time to go back through the footage. We reviewed the cameras we had set up in the upstairs bathroom and downstairs living room, looking for anything unusual. During that review, we spotted several potential orb captures, along with one strange light anomaly that caught our attention. Despite our best efforts, we couldn't find a clear explanation for what caused it.